People. People with Pisces placements, crosswalking for Pisces. I got the unexpected is to be expected. That's the same as expect the unexpected, okay? Somebody wants something to look very demure. Somebody wants something to look or sound a lot better than it looks or sounds. It sound good, don't it? Is what I heard. Okay. So I heard karma. I heard the Isley brothers saying, go upstairs and pack your bags cause you're busted while you're at it. Just call a cab cause you're busted. Somebody's getting put out, okay? Or somebody's busted in a sense. Doing something, or some karma's getting somebody for something that they did. Someone is reaping what they've sown. Someone has been put out of your energy. Someone else will be put out because they get busted playing around, whatever that is, okay? That could be cheating. That could be doing too much. Okay. Whatever it is taking place is pure karma. There's a fed up energy where enough is enough. Enough been enough. Uh, Somebody won't be taking no more shit from nobody. If you have to get rid of everybody to protect your peace, and that's what you would do. Yeah, you work better alone than in a group anyway, huh? Someone will be uncommonly bold in the next couple of weeks, and it will caught you but by surprise. So it could have happened already because I put caught instead of catch. Someone would be coming for someone will be coming for you in a coming back for what's mine sense. And this is something you won't be expecting. I don't know if you'll be entertaining it either, but it is what it is, eh? Okay. So let's just see what's the energy, what's the frequency. What do the Pisces people need to know at this time? Spirit. What's the vibration? What's divinely guided for the Pisces people? Pisces, 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 Pisces. Oh my, I got my second waking back. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'll be stoning. Puppy. Hold on, y'all. Look. Pig. Pig. Where the fuck is my dog at? Oh, I'm tripping. Look, I'm lighting it up a little, like, too many times because I put that motherfucker in the cage because he wasn't listening to me. And now I'm like, did I lock him the fuck out? But I never do that. Oh. I was wondering where you was at. You was quiet for a long time. But I forgot I put you in the cage for being a bad doggy. I feel like all this be necessary. See how all that happened during the video? Somebody coming out the doghouse. Out the dog cage. Are they trying to? But if they just would have followed directions or been a good puppy. No, I'm just playing. That's just so, that sounds so belittling. But you know the doghouse is a reference that people use often when you mad at somebody and they be like, I'm still in the doghouse. You know. Yeah, the baby be strong, but it don't be nothing better to me than a little flower already cut. So we got a masculine energy here. I hear Bobby Smurder. Well, I don't know what that's irrelevant. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. And when it's time to pop, they a no show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. That's not Bobby Smurder either. That's Young Ma. But I don't know why it seems like it's something about Bobby Smurder. Something in the lyrics. Damn it. I gotta look it up now. And I don't even know the name of the song. Ooh, that's what it's called. It's something like, but it's like something similar that she say to Bobby Smurder. What's that Bobby Smurder song? Yeah, that hot nigga song. Well, why? It sounds like the beat is the similar, so I don't feel like I was getting both of them at the same time. Mm. I want the lyrics. I don't want to know about it. Okay, so I'm guessing his is just the all against the version. Shawty like the way that I ball out. I be getting money till I fall out. You talking cash, dog? I go all out. And Shawty love the way that I fall out. For greasy though. Let all of my dogs out. That's the part I was trying to get to. I figure I run up on it. See, mama sitting no pussy cats inside my dog house. Okay. Now I'm trying to reference it. I'm sure his mama is talking about women, right? It's something that somebody was taught. Something if your mama told you that's something you was taught, right? So a way that you was brought up, a way that you was raised. It's something. It's relevant. I'm trying to put pieces together because there's something about the doghouse. Somebody coming out the doghouse where your mama said it was no pussycats allowed. Oh, no longer needing permission. Okay, so there's a masculine energy here. There's vacay. There's longing. Archangel Michael. Protection, preventing from harm, and divine intervention. So some type of divine intervention is taking place where somebody was taught to be a certain way or do things a certain type of way, and I feel like that's now about to be void, null and void. Okay, so there's a masculine energy here. Authority, discipline, father figure who is trying to get away, relax, have fun, or possibly with a person he been longing for. Missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Somebody doing some thinking about stuff. And then the intimacy card comes out. Kissing you is ooh, ooh. Mutual respect, unity, and closeness. It don't matter what she said. It don't matter who. I don't care who. Do she say it don't matter who sees? Or I don't care who knows first. I think it's I don't care who knows. It don't matter who sees me thinking about you makes my life complete. And what I mean by that, you got my whole world changing. You make me feel things that I never felt. I wanna kiss you. Uh-oh, somebody in their feelings. Mutual respect, unity, and closeness. It's a bond here. A different type of bond that was built. But it's wishful thinking. Because somebody need a second chance before any of this can be possible. So kissing you is all they'll be thinking of, because that's all they can do is think about it, because that's all they can do. This must be the person that got put out your energy. Hey, you're my pride and joy. You're my baby boy. People ask me how I feel. They ask me if I love you. Yeah, am I crazy for you? Yeah. Somebody in their feelings. And then we got the postal card. That was the last card I got for Virgo, who I did before this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Somebody suffering in silence. Unspoken desires, real feelings, and broken dreams. Thinking about kissing you, 'cause that's all that they've been thinking of. They just thinking. Ain't no action, ain't no speaking. Just that, just thoughts. And suffering in silence. Wishful thinking. Because somebody done fucked it up. Something's messed up here. And then trapped. Stuck. No option. Unforgiveness. Unforgiveness. And then we got karma on the bottom. Somebody's going through karma. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. And then longing again. Missing you. Let's talk reunion with the vacate card again. And then time. Delay, procrastination, too busy. Somebody's missing what they share with you, or you missing what you share with them when it comes to an intimacy. And I don't mean sex. When I say intimacy, I mean a closeness, a unity, a mutual respect for one another. Some of that deep shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. Okay? So, because it's like something about laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Somebody had a happy connection where it was joy and healing, but somebody done burnt the bridge with the feminine energy for their family ties. Possibly what mama taught them. Mama taught no. See, mama said no pussy cats inside my doghouse. Somebody's mama taught them some shit. I don't know where that fits in, but somewhere down the line or around the situation, somebody burned the bridge with you because of family ties. Family, blood ties, and inner circle. That's traditions and shit like that. And now they're tense, they're stressed out, worried, and having migraines and shit. Now we got legalities, lawyers, courts, paperwork, shattered, isolation, glow up, sipping. Somebody's watching you. Watching what they missed out on because they procrastinated, they delayed, they were too busy. Now they're longing. It's a karmic energy attached to this. Attached to this, them, whatever. Tell me about this intimacy card. The Nine of Wands. The King of Swords. And the Magician. The Three of Wands on the bottom, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. This is somebody. That's also this is somebody doing a lot of thinking and not much acting, because they're having clarity, they're having the thoughts, they're having the facts, they're having that knowledge, but still got this guarded energy about them. They have all the tools that they need to manifest along with the knowledge, but this wounded warrior energy is here. This is somebody who sees you as the one, and they want to reconcile a situation. This is only after knowledge. It's like they realize it's some type of unity, or supposed to be a unity, a closeness, and a mutual respect between the two people. But somebody's been guarded with this Nine of Wands energy. Page of Swords, because of a perspective that they had, or a perspective that they didn't have. See, mama said no pussy cats inside my doghouse. See, they keep singing that. And then the pussycat, he referring to women. So his mama told him that he couldn't have a certain type of woman, or he couldn't deal with a certain type of woman, or he's not supposed to be dealing with a certain type of woman. So that's a perspective. And then it's like new perspectives get introduced, or wisdom gets introduced with the King of Swords, and then boom. After a long time coming, somebody's like overcome or not waiting for permission anymore. The Emperor. Ten of Swords. To the Moon. To the Ten of Cups. Six of Cups, the Tower, the Ten of Pentacles. See, this is somebody realizing that their foundation is faulty and toxic. So why is looking at why am I allowing this to bind me from what I want to do, or who I want to love, or how I want to be happy, or whatever. So the fact that they done it already, the damage is done, the bridge is burned, whatever the case is, okay? But there is wishful thinking. Somebody is wishfully thinking about having a second chance, feeling nostalgic about you and what y'all shared, how y'all was, whatever the case is. Tell me about this wishful thinking energy. Kissing you is all that I've been thinking of. Here we go. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Somebody thinking of this. So somebody's just constantly thinking about you. Ace of Cups, and the love you offer, or the love you gave, or the love they want to offer or give you. King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is somebody who wants to take action to give you love, and then the Lovers, and then there you are on the bottom, intuitively, doing what you're supposed to be doing intuitively, working on this, moving on that, whatever the case is. But this is somebody who feels deeply connected to you, and they want to offer you love. Their thinking is wishful. Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords. That's the harsh truth coming to the surface. Thy Spirit, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. This is somebody learning lessons. The Hangman, Dark Night of the Soul, learning a lesson through illusion or confusion. A lack mentality, the Spirit stepping in, healing, looking towards the future completion of cycles and making a final judgment call to put the burdens down. The King of Wands, that's where the action would have to take place at. Five of Cups. Or those actions that did take place. Five of Cups. So the King of Wands and Five of Cups, Queen of Wands. It looks like in the past there was disappointment from the past because of the King of Wands judgment calls, decisions that were being made. What's this judgment energy? And this is why he's under this karma. Judgment over the connection. Two of Swords to the Seven of Cups. An illusion. Somebody should have been using their intuition, and now it's like, what's this page? It's Two of Swords. This could be the Pisces masculine going through this too. You the Emperor, and you should have, could have, would have, but you didn't. You see, the Emperor is coming out. This father, he's supposed to get the clarity from his intuition. Eight of Cups. See, he learned some type of lesson and walked away from something. So what's the Eight of Cups? He got the clarity from his intuition. Even though he did, he still walked away. Eight of Cups. Star card. Or you walked away. Hierophant. See, you walked away. I feel like the Empress walked away. And that's who he wants to reconcile with. Because he's finding out what the right thing to do when it comes to the Ten of Pentacles, the traditions, foundations, whatever. And there's the King of Pentacles again. So that's why I said the Spirit is telling somebody to move towards you. That's what's been navigated in the stars for this person. It's written in the stars that they move your way. So as far as somebody dealing with a Virgo, I hear the song Usher. Can you feel me burning? Ooh, 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 ooh. They playing that. That's the Virgo song. So, but in some cases, that's what you would be the other person, where they went back to their ex, and then you moved on, and now they want to know, can you feel it burning, so that you can reach out to them. But they have to reach out. It's written in the stars that they do the reaching out. That then the stars is navigating quick movement towards your direction, the Empress, for a reconciliation. That's what the Spirit is ordering through the stars. Like, I don't know what the fuck this person, I don't care if you feel it burning or you don't. You ain't supposed to go that way. If you messed up with me, you supposed to come fix it with me. Or you can lay in that bed that you made and get comfy. Because the motherfucker, especially if I already attempted to fix it several times, I'm not fixing shit. Don't hold your fucking breath, because you might stop breathing. Tell me about this puzzled energy. Confused, perplexed, conflicted. Nine of Pentacles. To the Death card. To the Tower reverse. So now what? There's the Strength card. There's the Queen of Swords. There's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's that second chance the motherfucker won't. And that Ace of Pentacles, because they're going to stand on it with something solid, because they know they hurt your feelings or broke your heart in the past. It's just somebody who left you out in the cold or abandoned you, and you cut them out after abandonment or something like that. This is somebody you restrict yourself from, or this is somebody who's going to have to be real strong to come your way, because after all that took place already. But they do want to avoid a disaster with this Tower in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles to the Death card. That's why I feel like I'm better off on my own energy than dealing with this, moving in the calmer water. Somebody don't want you to look at them in that way. There's the King of Pentacles again. Somebody don't want you to feel like being by yourself, going in the calmer waters away from them is better off than building or having a collaboration, a relationship, a marriage with them. Somebody feels like your life is with them. You belong with them. Why? See, there we go. There go that marriage song and all these marriage cards. That's the altar. That's made. That's justice of the peace. That's becoming somebody's wife, and that's the husband. The Ten of Pentacles solidifies it. I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this. Be able to be really serious. Okay, I play so much. I know. Somebody feeling that way. Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the start? Yeah. That song always come out when it's all lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey. But this is somebody, this is the King of Pentacles, or somebody who was not reliable, who made you feel left out in the cold, who betrayed you in a sense. Man, this is the same person trying to be strong and courageous and come your way after you cut them out because they abandoned you. Right? Here they come with this solid ass opportunity, hoping it'll get them a second chance. But the Three of Swords is there. You might still secretly or have some underlying pain behind this. But the person do want to avoid the Tower. I don't understand where the puzzle energy comes in. I still don't. But this is why they're perplexed. They're perplexed about you being victorious and moving on without them. That's where the perplexedness comes in. They want to be seen as victorious. They want to be recognized and rewarded as an emperor, too. They don't want you out here feeling like you're better off without them. Well, I don't know. If you feel that way, somebody gave you that feeling. I don't think you got it from yourself. I'm sure you didn't just pull it out your ass and start using it. So somebody better, yeah, exactly. Three of Swords. You got that Three of Swords. Your heart got broken some way. Your heart got broken. It was too heavy. You put that shit down. You even looked back a few times. What the fuck else could you do? You couldn't do shit else but move the fuck on. And now this person's over here suffering in silence with that shit. Because you did everything you could. You did everything you could. You couldn't do shit else. Or they did everything they could. Whoever. They tried. You can't try by yourself. It's like beating a dead horse or whatever they call it. Banging your head on the brick wall or running into it or whatever the fuck. Suffering in silence. And this is somebody suffering in silence because they know they fucked themselves up. Because the underlying truth was there about you. Everything that they needed to know about you was hidden. Right? But it was intuitively they could have saw it. But they was deceived. Somebody could have got deceived. Listen to somebody tell them some bullshit about you. Right? But I feel like in some cases this person that missed out on an opportunity with you. They're sitting over here suffering in silence, wanting to reconcile with you. But they've been pausing to reflect over the toxicity. Oh, look at them. They looking at themselves. And what needs to be fixed. The Sun card. Oh, and it's being made aware with the Sun card. It's illumination. And Two of Pentacles says they fixing it. They balancing it. Because underlying truth is you. All I want is you. Them losing you or sabotaging or listening, being told lies about you. That's what makes them fix themselves. Or this is you fixing yourself. Because of you got in it, whatever. You seen it wrong. You went the wrong way, whatever. Something about the trapped energy. Nine of Swords. The Hermit. It's a lesson that they're being taught. They're trapped. Feeling trapped. Feeling stuck. When it comes to you, the Empress. They don't feel like they have no other options. They feel unforgivable. This is somebody who's being accountable, and when they're coming to terms with everything, all the actions, their actions, and the reactions to their actions, they don't feel like such a good person. This is somebody who regret letting you move on. Somebody feeling like they should have apologized. They should have fixed it. They should have been a little bit more loyal. But they was trapped up in their mind by the unknown, the fear, or whatever it is. But they were destined to go on this path, but their ego kept them guarded from it. They held back from it, sabotaged it, their own wish fulfillment. Now what do? Work on themselves and look towards the future. Some people might not say shit at all. Some people might just continue to suffer in silence. Something about the Queen of Cups. Three of Wands. That's you looking towards the future. So why y'all got the same outcome of the energy? Temperance. It's like you just focusing on the future and healing. Page of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Maybe you know this person. I don't know which some of y'all know something, because the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It's like you know somebody's wanting to offer you something, but they're too trapped in their head or too stuck in fear. So You feel like they'll just have to regret and letting you move on because you can't sit around babying nobody. It's like somebody sabotaging their own shit. You got to keep it moving. What the fuck can you do? So they'll be the one sitting in regrets behind it because you did all you could. You know how you do all you can in a situation, and then when you leave, you don't have regrets. It ain't you sitting there looking back because you gave it the best you could have. So that you feel good enough with that. You're feeling content enough with that at the very least. I'm hearing wet mount. That's something. Ain't that's like a vaginal swab or some type of some type of swab, some type of swab that you give the doctor to test you for something. Somebody might need to go to the doctor. I'm about to Google that. Why would we hear that? A wet mount, specifically a vagina wet mount, is a microscopic examination of a vaginal discharge simple to help diagnose the cause of vaginal irritation or discharge. It involves mixing the sample with solution or saline, like saline or potassium hydroxide. Bacteria, vaginosis, and trichomonas. Somebody's pH is getting thrown off or something, or someone. Test. Somebody can go get checked after sleeping with. I don't know what the fuck that's. I don't know. The wet mound though. That's like not really STD. It's more of a bacteria vaginosis and yeast infection. That's more of a pH being off type of thing. And sometimes your pH will get thrown off if it don't. Your body's trying to let you know that somebody needs to back the fuck up off of you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what else we need to know? What else do the Pisces people need to know? Anything else? Knight of Swords energy. It's about the harsh truth. Staying in alignment with what you know to be true. And something will pay off in that sense. I feel like it's still about the same thing though. It's like, whereas you standing in what you know to be true, somebody else is standing in fear. It's all about thoughts and what you know. It's like Knight of Swords. And then the Five of Wands, Temperance. People that are afraid, people who use fear or just bypass the fear. In most cases, they're got egotistical. It's because they're unhealed with the Temperance reverse. They're still hurt with this Three of Swords. And this could be what this person wants to explain to you. Like, even though things got hard and they were overworking, underpaid, things were too much, they still didn't let go. With the Ten of Wands reverse, it's like to being overexhausted, but you still don't let go. The Tower. And then the Tower comes in, forcing a cutoff, still leaving a person with anxiety. Eight of Cups, but they walk away because the Tower has done its job. Strength card restricting. I feel like this is how it played out. So I feel like in some cases somebody might be considering reaching out to somebody and they're saying no. Stay true to what you know. Stay true to what you know to be a fact, okay? And you don't want to be reaching out to somebody else who's unhealed because they got ego or they're dealing with unhealed. This is unresolved issues. You walked away from this person for a reason. It's healing. If somebody can't get healing in the connection, then they'll have to do healing without the connection. Is how I feel. If you don't appreciate some shit, you can lose it. Right? So I feel like they will move towards your direction at some point when they want a second chance, but that's how it's set in stone. It's not for you to do it. So I feel like you should follow your intuition about what you're confused about, because the last thing you want to do is do something you're going to regret. You're good on your own. Keep moving with the Chariot. Somebody all bring love to you. Just keep moving, keep completing your cycles, and keep trusting in the process. you'll receive the type of communication that you're meant to receive. Knight of Swords, Two of Wands, choices, movements, and decisions of true alignment with this Knight of Swords. What's true to you? What you know to be true. Justice card. What you know to be fair, honest, and balanced. What your knowledge tells you. This is how you're moving based upon it. It's getting you in this alignment energy. It's getting you. It's clear cut, right? You're looking. It's clear cut. It's no confusion. It's no bullshit along. It is bullshit out there, but I'm saying, like, as far as when you look and you got to make a choice, people ain't confusing and putting illusion there, right? It's clear cut. You have the harsh truth. You know what the right thing to do is, and you sticking on that. Whereas this person got caught up because they didn't listen to their intuition and stuff like that. But I do feel like there's something to do with wish fulfillment. Somebody's moves really slow to their wish fulfillment, but I do feel like they're moving. And by the time they do move towards wish fulfillment, that wish fulfillment will be presenting them with the same guarded ass energy that they had in the beginning. Okay? Okay. I mean, you reap what you sow. You're going to get what you put out there. And sometimes you got to not lean onto your own understanding, because what is going on right in the particular moment and what'll be happening 5 weeks from that moment might not be the same thing. Okay? So, but that's what I got for y'all Pisces people, and thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed, namaste, protect your energy.